Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nerd Caves and Dragons. This is the very first episode. I am Allie. I will be your DM, and together we're all going to go on an incredible adventure with our adventurers. And
I think I'm ready for another adventure.
All right, so if you guys want to go down the line, I don't care. Introduce yourself and your character.
Am I? Oh.
You can go. I don't care. Who wants to go first?
Somebody else go first.
Zach,
do we need to do our voices?
If you want, sure.
I haven't perfected mine, so
It might change a lot.
it's gonna change a whole lot.
Since for those who aren't aware, we're using all the starter kits, all the pre-rolled characters. So you guys are gonna make
We have no
characters.
idea what we're doing.
Yeah, they don't know. So you guys are gonna make your characters. They're gonna come into them. Feel for what's going on. So things might change from the first episode.
Oh, it's gonna change.
Yeah, they'll change.
Yeah. My character is named Pandarax the Destroyer. Also,
Sometimes he forgets his name.
sometimes I might forget my name. Also known as Pandarax. the
Literally
Forgetful.
all week he's been like, "What's my character's name?" And so we were like, "Pandarax the Forgetful."
My class is Fighter. I'm a level 1. My background is I'm a folk hero for the masses. My race is human, and my alignment, I don't really know what that is. I'm going to be evil.
Are you serious?
I don't know.
All right. Oh no, I mean that's that's
I
totally
always
fine.
play
You don't
evil.
have one?
I do. It's lawful good, but
Yeah, no, all the personality traits and the alignment stuff, you guys can totally ignore because it was just what was on the sheet.
I'm crazy good.
So are you going to be?
I'm chaotic.
Because again, alignment also really doesn't matter. Some people are they're more serious about how it affects how you
Yeah.
play, but really it doesn't matter.
I'm going to play it like a BioWare game. It's whatever it is presented to me.
You're dumbing it down to our.
My pencil.
You got the pencil.
All right, Robbie, your character. Introduce him.
Mine
Or her.
is.
Whichever.
I'm gender fluid. My character is Origin. Origin.
How do you spell that?
Let me remember why I wrote my name. I'm also the forgetful.
We're the Forgetful Clan. Just
Orgeron. There it is.
Orgeron.
How do you spell that?
Origin the Green.
How do you spell
is
it?
Orjeron.
O-R-J.
Why the green?
Because I was wearing a green shirt.
O-R-J-E.
We can finally wear green now.
E-R-O-N.
Yeah, once it happened, everybody's like, we're green. I was like, I don't have green.
The green.
Like we've been deprived.
You don't understand how much green is in my closet. I'm finally able to bring it out.
And Robbie doesn't get the head shake when I open the door. It's like,
All right, do you want to tell us a little about
I am a level 1 wizard.
a wizard?
My background is I'm an acolyte. I am a high elf. Which does that mean I'm just high order, or
No,
I've
there's
been
different
smoking the magical shrooms?
Sure, that's why you're the green. No, it's there's different sub races of elf. So.
Oh, I know. I've played Skyrim.
Oh.
And I'm making a quick change. I know you worked hard on this, but I'm making a quick change.
No, please. No.
I am no longer chaotic good.
Yep.
I'm crazy good.
That's what chaotic is.
I know, but I want to make it from chaotic to crazy
yes, I apologize.
good.
Uh-oh.
What is that? What
don't know
is that
if I'm
a
writing this
line
right.
for?
Sorry, what?
crazy good. It's a commercial.
I know, what is it for?
Oh, that's from...
Because I want it to be in my inventory.
What is that from?
It's crazy good. Is it like Danimals or something like that?
Something like that, I think.
I can't remember.
Anyway, Amy.
Okay. I feel like mine's not funny like
Is it
everybody
No,
else.
no, he doesn't have to be...
It ain't easy
whatever.
being cheese.
Okay. I am Kabash.
Crash. I like it.
That is Hebrew for healer.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
That's
I like
cool.
that.
I've been studying a lot of Hebrew and
Oh.
Greek.
I love that. That's so cool.
Did you hear?
Yeah, healer. It's actually
I'm a cleric level 1, but I was told that I'm a healer. That's why
Yes.
I did the healer thing. My background is I'm a soldier. I'm a hill dwarf. I don't know what that means, but that sounds like a hobbit.
I'm a hillbilly.
He got ham bone at us. The guy who's after sweet bread.
Oh, it sounds like hobbits because they're from like the hills of the Shire. It's a dwarf.
No,
so.
halflings are hobbits.
So I am not a hobbit, and I am neutral good. So I guess
it's nonsense. It just means like,
Did you just add it into your?
I'm like Switzerland. I guess.
You're Switzerland.
Isn't that help? Man, you got so much crap over there.
Because the crazy good is for the Pop-Tarts commercial, I just added 2 Pop-Tarts into my inventory. I don't know if I can do that, but...
Alright, I'll allow some.
I don't know if I can, but I just did it anyway.
Allie's like, why did I choose to do D&D?
I'm just like, regrets.
I can take them out, or they can have healing properties.
No, they don't have healing properties. They're just
Crazy good.
They have healing properties, but whenever you use one, someone in the world does.
I'm okay with that.
I just see you like breaking up a piece of your Pop-Tart and throwing it, and so it's crazy good.
New magical spell.
Alright, so what I will do is I will allow you to have the Pop-Tarts. Like, they're just snacks. They don't do anything. They're just snacks.
Magic Pop-Tarts and jazz hands.
They just make you feel crazy good, but they don't actually do anything. They're just snacks.
Oh my
Do you know what flavor the Pop-Tarts are?
Please don't say cherry. God, no one likes cherry.
Cherry's the worst.
Strawberry frosted's like
I
the
like.
best.
Yeah.
I think they should
Strawberry,
be
blueberry.
1 pack is s'mores.
I'm
I
sorry.
was totally gonna say that. I was like s'mores.
Excuse me. I thought it was 2 like individual.
Pop-Tarts.
They're it's the 2 packs, so I have 4 Pop-Tarts.
No. You get 2.
Okay.
It's 2 flavors.
I'm magic. I can make
I am your
my Pop-Tart.
You're not Jesus, okay?
I am your DM.
My single pack of Pop-Tart is 1 is s'mores.
Yep.
And 1 is the blueberry.
All right, I will allow that.
How
Blueberry's
about
good.
strawberry?
But the
blueberry's
blueberry
good.
without the frosting, like you put them at the toaster and then you put butter on them. Have you ever done
More
that?
butter make it more better.
Hey.
Yes, it does.
All right. So
I've never even heard her talk about that.
What?
I've never heard you talk about that.
Because we don't do Pop-Tarts here.
Because they're crazy.
okay. So what we're gonna
Blueberry
do
Pop-Tart,
now is
toast
we're gonna
it,
take care
put
of some
butter on
Okay.
housekeeping stuff.
Yes.
So I went through and I filled out all their character sheets. I've given them their spells. Robbie doesn't have all his spell cards because that one's on me. But yeah, all that stuff is taken care of. But some stuff out of the way. XP, I'm not keeping track of it. There actually is like an official mode where like you just kind of like after they reach a certain point in the story, it's like okay, level up, and that's what we're gonna do because it's easier on them. I don't want to keep track of it. All that fun stuff. For those who do know like different spells, some spells require certain materials. I'm not keeping track of that either because I don't care. Yeah. And like for survival stuff, like I have to like make a campfire. You guys can just do that. I'm not gonna worry too much about that kind of stuff.
Kind of like twitch my nose like Bewitched to make my stuff happen. Just like
Sure, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. So for our 2 magic people, I'm gonna explain spell slots. Do you know? All right. So basically,
I know nothing. Josh.
Okay. For Amy, for example, you start off with 2 first level spell slots.
Okay.
For now, all you need to know is that on the back of your spell card, if it says level 1, then you need a spell slot for that. Because there's a difference between cantrips and level spells. Cantrips you can cast at will whenever you want. It does not matter.
Okay.
Just, fire them off all day long. Level 1 spells and up requires spell slot. And so you have, for example, since you have 2 spell slots, you can, so one of your first level spells is Cure Wounds. You can cast that, and then you lose a spell slot, so you have 1 left. And then and then you can cast another spell, and then that gets rid of that. And you have to have, oh no, now I'm blanking. I think it's a short rest before you can get your spell slots back.
So you can't do one right after the other.
No, you can, but just know like whenever you lose your spell slots, you can't do that. You can't cast any more spells that require spell slots until you get them back.
So what about the ones that aren't level 1s?
If they say cantrip on the back, you can cast them whenever you want.
What about these?
Those are the level 1s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wrote them on the back.
Oh.
What if you can't pronounce the name of one of them?
Try your best, and I will know which one you're talking. It's
Prestidigitation.
very good. Very good.
You wouldn't think I could say that.
I was like, hey, all right.
Just think like prestige and then prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
And so you will also notice there's a thing on your sheet called armor class.
Mm-hmm.
That basically means so there's a thing called attack rolls. In order for people to hit you, they actually have to roll at least that number or higher in order to hit you. So Amy, yours is 18.
4.
Is it really 18? Make sure I didn't copy that down wrong.
I'm better than all of you.
I can hit you. I rolled a
Yes, it is
19.
18. Okay, so that means if someone rolls a 15, like if someone tries to attack you and they roll a 15, they don't actually hit you. You guys, you guys should listen to this.
So you have to roll higher than 18.
Yes, so someone attacking
We're the
you rolls an
problem
18 or higher.
Yeah,
Then they actually get to hit you, and then they roll for damage. That goes the
Okay.
same if you're attacking someone
So
else.
they have to roll like the 20 die,
Yes.
Yeah.
and then or the 20 die,
Yeah.
and then they roll their attack die.
Mhm.
Does
Okay.
that apply if
If
the person you're trying to attack has a lower armor class than you
Yes,
do?
like-
or only if it's higher?
No, like it's armor class like every single thing. You just have to match that number or be higher whenever you roll.
And then,
So-
And certain things have attack bonuses
Yeah.
on it.
Okay.
and that applies to us when we're attacking something
Yes.
as well. Okay, cool,
Yes.
got it.
And then you have hit points, which is your health points.
Oh, there it is.
And you currently have 11 as your max.
Oh,
I have 8. I'm gonna
Where's
die.
that at?
There you go.
Oh,
And then a couple boxes below that, you will see hit dice is what. Yeah. So during a short rest, you can spend one of those. So for example, Amy has She has 1d8. So during a short rest, she can roll a 1d8 and get that many health points back. I think we can go ahead and. Do you guys have any other questions before we just kind of start getting into it?
I think it's kind of going to be like
It's gonna be
as
one of those,
we
like,
go.
as you go along, I will explain it because
Yeah.
it'll make more sense in
Yeah.
context. Alright, so starting out, so basically the thing starts out with you guys are doing a mission. Do you guys want to, okay, so it starts off with a guy named Gundren Rockseeker, who's actually a cousin of Amy's because you picked the dwarf.
Yes, I saw the name on there.
You're getting a mission from him to do, like, do a small little job. So do you guys want to start off with you getting the job, or do you want to start with you guys are just, because you're escorting some cargo. So you guys want to just start on the road, or do you want to start?
let's start getting the job.
Start
so
getting
we
the
can
job?
we can get into our characters.
All right.
Y'all fine with that?
I was
Or
going to say
John
just
and-
going down the road.
Okay, well we'll go down the road. Yours is Kadesh, right?
Kadosh.
Kabosh.
Kabosh.
Kabosh. Okay. I'm
Like-
gonna try to call you by your characters. now.
Yeah. Say
And
your
I
names.
am Pandrax the Destroyer. You have to say all of them. Just sorry, you can't
Hey,
be.
Panda.
So, okay, so
That's
on the
your name,
road,
remember?
or
Let's go on the road.
You want to start on the road?
Yes.
I
Can we have music playing like on the road?
I might have some like copyright-free music playing.
See, this reminds me. You know the episode of IT Crowd where
Yeah,
Moss
yeah.
does Dungeons and Dragons.
You've seen that, haven't you?
I think so. Yes.
Not me.
If
Okay.
you haven't seen
Okay.
it, go watch
So
IT
you're
Good.
you're on the road.
Yes, we're on the road.
All right, cool. So, a few days ago, you all accepted a job from Gundren Rockseeker to escort some provisions from Neverwinter to the small town of Phandalin. Gundren was clearly excited and more than little secretive about his reasons for the trip whenever you asked him about it, saying only that he and his brothers had found something big, and he'd pay you 10 gold pieces for escorting his supplies safely to Barthen's Provisions, a trading post in Phandalin.
Okay.
He then set out ahead of you on a horse, along with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter. If you guys want to change these names at any point,
No, we're good.
totally fine with that.
Am I supposed to be writing this down?
No, you don't have to write that down.
Because I was like, I'm not going to remember all
No,
of
no. This is me setting up a story. You spent the last, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business. You've spent the last few days following the high road from south from Neverwinter, and you've just recently veered east along the Tribor Trail. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk along the trail. So, what are you guys doing? Like, okay, first of all, who's driving the cart?
Well, since I have in my proficiencies, I'm good with land vehicles.
Right.
I'm driving the car.
All right, you're driving the car. Are you guys chilling out on the car? Are you walking alongside of it? What you doing?
Since I have such high intelligence, I am.
I've just rolled a 14. I'm going to attack him.
I'm navigating. I'm
Navigating? Okay.
Okay, navigating. Okay.
I'm
Where
going
are
by
you
the
guys reading
stars.
this?
Your proficiencies are the down on the
Down
bottom left.
I know, it's really small. I'm very sorry. If you need clarification, I will provide it.
And since you're Elvish, I can speak Elvish to you.
Oh, one of my proficiencies is playing cards.
Ooh.
So I'm playing solitaire.
You're playing Solitaire on the back of the car,
Unless
okay.
somebody else wants to play.
We look back in the car and you just.
I'm driving, so I don't think I can play solitaire.
What were you doing?
I'm navigating by the stars.
All right, I'm playing solitaire.
I'm Moana and
Yeah. Just in the middle of the day, just no, the stars.
I'm just driving. I'm like, he's an idiot.
Alright, so you've been on the Tribor Trail for about half a day. As you come around a bend, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled about 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path.
Is someone cutting a covenant?
Yeah, navigator, you're supposed to point out the horses on the road.
hey guys.
Or the driver should probably be looking
Hey,
at the road.
I looked. I pointed. I was like,
I am
there's.
looking at the stars.
He's not
that are-
navigating.
Okay, driver, point out the horses.
There are dead horses on the road. 2 of them, 50 feet ahead of us.
Very nice. You guys wanna
Northwest
go...
or west?
Shut up.
No. If you guys want to, like, again,
I
like,
thought we
this
were
is,
going east.
We took a slight bend in the road.
I'm not a good navigator. I'm sorry. We ended up northwest.
I need my Tom Tom.
okay, do you guys, again, like, if you guys are in
The
the middle of a
compass on the
scene,
iPhone.
if you guys are in the middle of the scene and I interrupt, like, don't, like, well, not every time, but, like, I don't ever want to, like, stop you guys from, like, role playing it in your characters. I don't want to stop that.
Kabish. That's right. We just met yesterday.
Kabosh.
So. Kabosh.
It's okay,
Stop playing
Panda.
solitaire. Come and look at these dead horses.
Okay.
Okay, are you
Doesn't
going to go
even know the
investigate the
name.
dead horses?
We're going to go together as a team.
You guys are all going up to
Yes,
investigate the
because
horses?
if I've played enough video games in my life, this is a trap.
All right, so...
So we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave the cart where it is.
Okay, awesome. All right.
All right. Get your.
Anybody guarding the stuff that we're supposed to?
We're all 3 of us here.
Yes, we're all 3 here, but one of us should stay back and guard because we do not.
Who of y'all are ranged?
I am.
You're ranged.
Both the magic people are ranged. I think you have a longbow or something.
I
I
do.
do have a longbow.
I am going to stay
What are we
with the
talking
cart.
Like ranged attacks.
I am going to
Since you
say
can do
I am
magic, you can do
equipping
ranged stuff.
my dragon
Don't worry
bone glass bow.
You don't have that.
You have a short sword.
A short sword.
And you have a magic stuff.
I have like a
supposed to be
ton of
stabbed.
weapons, so I'm gonna bring my shield and a hand axe.
I've got my great sword to chop down foes.
You have magic in place of weapons,
Okay.
basically.
I'm going to, if I need to, I'll cast my jazz hand spell on people.
What does that do?
He doesn't have
Nothing.
it.
I
He
don't
doesn't
have
have
it.
Okay, you just.
I do have a magic.
You
I have
go.
a-
You just. All right.
I got a magic missile.
So
Okay.
I got my shield. Okay,
All right.
yeah, your arm goes through the shield, and I got
All right.
a hand
All right,
axe.
Let's go.
I need all of you guys to make investigation checks.
What?
So, okay, this is your first ability check.
Okay.
So basically, an ability check is you get your d20. which
Okay.
is- it's
That's
the-
the big one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the big one. Looks like this. It'll have a 20 on it.
Somewhere.
Okay.
Yes, that one. So roll it,
I die.
and then alongside here,
14,
on the
15.
on the side of your thing, you'll see a bunch of different little traits. Find investigation,
Uh-huh.
and then add that modifier.
Where is it?
Uh,
Oh. So
I erased the +5 and put +16.
No.
Nope.
no.
So you rolled a 16.
Or I rolled a 14.
You rolled a 14. So whatever that number is, add it to your 14.
Okay, so
Okay.
16. I have 0.
Okay. So you
So
roll
do
16.
I need to write that down?
No. You don't have to write that down.
Okay.
It's fine. All right. Well, Zach's will find, and you rolled a 15 plus
Yeah.
0. So you guys are good. So you notice that each horse has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it, and the woods press close to the trail here with a steep embankment of dense thickets on either side. And with that investigation check, you can also see that the saddlebags have been looted, and nearby lies an empty leather map case.
All right, we all need to get back to back.
I'm over here at the cart.
And just then, 4 goblins pop out of the woods, and since they surprised you, because it's just scripted that you get surprised.
Okay.
Hey, there's a bunch of goblins over here.
Magic missile attack.
You're by the cart.
Actually, there
I
is a
know.
way for you guys to like not get surprised, but
You have to roll like a
Oh
50.
my gosh.
actually, yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and do that because again, I apologize. This is my first time DMing. I don't know what I'm doing.
Can
We
I
don't know
cast
we're
the
doing
magic
either.
missile?
No, not yet.
No,
so,
just wait your turn.
Calm
I
down.
want to save y'all.
Okay, I want everybody
Just don't damage us.
to tell me their passive perception. Under all of the skill stuff, you will see a little box right above where it's like your proficiencies are.
Oh, passive wisdom.
Passive perception.
Well, it says
Oh, it says passive wisdom and
Passive
perception. I apologize.
wisdom.
Yes.
minus 13.
Mine's 13.
Yours 13. I apologize. I just hit the mic. I keep hitting the mic.
Oh, I'm a 13.
We're all 13.
You're all 13. Okay.
I'm level 55.
Let's scroll down to.
Hark, yonder goblins. Good sir, people.
I think we should be
Moving.
fighting them right now.
Not yet.
We're waiting.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
They got a they got like a 17 stealth roll, so they do surprise you,
Okay.
Okay.
meaning
okay.
that they get a surprise attack on you guys.
Oh man.
So
Panda took an arrow to the butt.
My name is Pandarax, the Destroyer.
Panda butt.
Okay,
my
Orange
first time,
Owl
like-
agreed.
I'm so excited to do this. All right, so the first one is going to attack Pandrax the Destroyer.
Panda.
And he gonna call him Panda. He's going to attack with his scimitar. He rolls an 11 plus 4.
It does
That's
not-
a 15. That does not hit your armor class.
I'm a 14.
So
So
14. That's 15. So he does hit you, and he hits you for 5 damage. If you want on the
Okay,
separate piece of paper you have, you can keep track of your current health points.
Okay,
It'll be
so-
easier that way.
12 minus
So
5.
what are our health points?
Right there. You guys don't have to worry about that. He didn't hit you yet.
But I'm just getting ready for when I do get slapped.
Yeah, no, smart. So you currently have 11. If you get hit, then you'll subtract.
See, my wisdom, I'm intelligent.
Oh, so hit points are health. Can I write that?
Yeah, you can put it on there if you want. It doesn't matter.
Wait.
Okay,
Gotta figure out 12 minus 5.
the second one is going to attack Ordron.
Or gel.
Or
thought it was
am I
12.
saying that right, Ordron?
Sure. Orgeron.
Ordron.
Ordron.
Okay, yes, I didn't see the second R. Okay, that is a 15 plus
You got hit.
4. That's a 19. I'm assuming that hits your armor class.
He's a 12.
Yeah, okay, so
I
he's
just got
going to
slapped.
hit you for 5 damage as well.
So minus your 8. Ooh, you almost dead, fool.
However, jeez.
What was it? 5?
Yep.
Yeah, you got 3.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
Man, these people are.
They're vicious.
Did they not eat breakfast this morning?
They're good.
They clearly didn't have
They
Chick
need some
Fil
of your
A.
Pop-Tarts.
I should have made this through the
Throw my Pop Tart
Okay,
out.
we're retconning this. There's only 3 goblins. And
Okay,
then the
cool.
third one attacks. That doesn't have any lead out. Attacks Kabosh.
Kabosh.
For that's a 12 plus.
He gets to make
16.
fun of my name, but I
That
can't make
does
fun of
that does not
hers.
hit your armor class, right?
Yeah, I have 18.
All right, so the third goblin comes out charging. He's like, "I'm gonna hit you," and then you just kind of step out of the way, and he falls flat on his face.
Oh, I wanted to use my
No,
my
you can't.
axe and my shield.
Pocket
Well, okay.
sand.
All right, so now you guys get to do an initiative roll.
Shut
Okay.
up!
Magic hands use.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Okay. What is their initiative? So everyone roll a d20.
What is that? Is that a 9 or a 6?
17.
No.
They look like both the same.
Oh my god.
It's the flat top.
12.
No,
All right,
there
so-
should be
okay,
there's a
So Initiative. Okay, so like now we're actually in fight now because the prize of round is over.
Okay, I guess mine's 6.
So
There's a line under the
Under it, then it's a 9.
like the line
the line will show you
wherever
it's
the
16,
line is. Like
19.
if it's here, it's a 6. On the 9,
It's under it.
Okay, so on your character sheet next to your armor class, you will see a box that says initiative.
Yes,
And-
plus 3.
So what number do you have?
Plus 2.
11, 12. So I have 12.
Yep.
So it's 9 plus 3 is 12.
I have -1.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you rolled a 17, so you're
Yeah.
at 16.
Okay, so Zach has a 12. Robbie, what'd you get?
Plus 2, so I got 14.
You got 14.
It's all 12.
Amy, what
I
you
rolled 17.
Plus my
I have
2,
-1.
got? Okay.
I'm just trying to
16,
help
the
you out.
goblins
I
are
got you.
gonna go.
I got you, Panda Butt.
Goblins rolled a 1, so they're going last. All right, so Amy, you are up first. What do you want to do?
About the goblins?
Yeah, you're like now, like we are in attack mode now. So there's 3 different goblins.
Well, I have a shield.
Magic
Thank
hand.
goodness I thought to bring my shield and my hand axe. So I'm like,
Or you could be like Magic Head and throw Pocket Sand. Or Tap Man. I'm sorry, Tap Man. It's like.
no, I'm gonna stick with my shield and my axe.
All right, so you are going to attack one of the goblins.
Yep.
Roll a d20.
That's 9.
Plus.
I'm confused. What?
So you're attacking with your hand axe, right?
Yep.
So that's a plus 4. So you'll add plus 4 to 9.
Is that 9 or 6?
That is a 6.
Okay. So 4 plus 6 with the hand axe, so 10.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder the nerds got so smart. They had to add so much.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
So what does that mean?
So you were trying to attack one of the goblins. Unfortunately, you did not hit it.
Oh, no.
He used Pocket Sand.
But I got a
against
10 attack.
I know, I'm
bonus.
sorry. All right, so next up in the order is Robbie.
you. I'm thinking of either using Sleep to put him to sleep or Shocking Grasp.
What is that?
Force of Lightning.
It depends on because it's Shocking
be.
Grasp a cantrip? I believe it is.
Yes.
I would suggest saving your spell slots for later.
Okay. So should I just attack with my weapon?
No, I mean, you can use Shocking Grasp because cantrips do not require spell slots. You can cast those all day.
So don't use Sleep.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm just
Okay.
saying you might want to save it for later.
Lightning springs from your hand to deliver a shock to a creature you try to touch.
Okay, yeah, also you guys are all in close range. So that'll come into play
He's
later.
back in the cart.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back at the cart?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy, you can't do that. Okay, so you have a movement speed. So
30 feet.
I run 30 miles per hour. I'm a cheater.
No, you've
no,
thrown
you
30
run
feet.
You get
per
to so
move.
like you get an action and movement in your turn. So you can move up to 30 feet on your turn.
30 feet.
So you guys stopped whenever you were still 50 feet back.
Yeah.
All right, so let's say that your turn is so you go and you run the 30 feet.
Run up 30. Run up 30.
Okay, so I will move 30 feet in the direction of
All
my
right.
friends getting their butts whooped.
You got your butt whooped too, bro. You got 3 health.
I don't know how I got hit 50
Oh wait,
feet back.
that one's on me. We're gonna retcon that. He tried to hit you. He's really dumb, and
He has his
because
sword
I
about 50
thought
feet
for
away and he goes, ah.
so you didn't lose any health points. I'm sorry. I thought you guys were all up to
No,
the
because
goblins.
I
I'm
said I was going
sorry.
to stay back with my magic staff and be like,
You're right. I apologize.
What was that? Are you just stirring the air?
well, I do have an ability where I can make odors or play with wind.
Odors?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
This spell is a minor magical trick that novice spellcasters use for practice. You can create one of the following magical effects.
You shouldn't tell
harmless
us what
sensitive-
you can do because we could use it against you later.
Sparks,
No, it's okay.
a puff of wind, faint musical notes, or an odd odor.
Now, the reason I know prestidigitation, it's in Sword in the Stone when Merlin's like, prestidigitation!
Yeah. All right. So you ran the 30
all
feet. You're now 20 feet away from the goblins. Is there anything else you're gonna do for your turn?
I mean, is there any? I have magic missile. I can take. one
You
out.
have that. I believe.
Can he
Ray of
yell at
Frost-
them and be like, hey, over here?
Yeah, you can. I think you also have Ray
I
of
think
Frost
that's
as a
really
cantrip that you have.
I do.
Oh,
a
right.
frigid
those.
beam of blue-white light streaks toward a creature within a range. Make a range.
What's range?
60 feet.
There you go. You can cast Ray of Frost if you want.
Does he has to roll for the armor, right?
This one may. I'll edit out all the stuff that makes me look like I'm incompetent. Don't worry about it.
My breaking heart.
We're working through it.
Yeah, make a ranged spell attack. So roll a d20.
Ray of Frost. Ooh, stinky.
You should have got me to blow on it.
What is that?
It's a 25.
It's a 5.
It's a 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say 25 is impossible. Well, it's not actually impossible, but
I got a plus 20 buff to it
I'm sure you do.
because of my Pop-Tart I ate.
You had an action which you just took. It wasn't to eat a Pop-Tart.
I got hungry on my 30 feet that I had to walk.
You literally walked 30 feet and you're like,
Dang.
oh, I'm famished.
We eat this delicious more Pop-Tart.
No wonder you have to carry Pop-Tarts.
I'm hypoglycemic.
You're like the Flash where your metabolism's just so high. You're like you move just one muscle. You're like, oh, I'm really hungry now.
More Geron, the hypoglycemic L.
Okay, your spellcasting ability modifier. Jeez, I thought I had everything set up. I didn't. I'm a fool.
Well, as complicated as this is, I can
Yeah.
imagine forgetting a couple things.
I'm trying to remember. I think for.
I don't see anything.
Okay, yes, I did write it down. I'm an idiot. Okay, so so you rolled a 5, right?
Yes.
So your spellcasting,
Is off
your
the
attack is a
charts.
+5, so it's 10. It does not hit.
Man, I'm gonna have to kill everybody myself.
All right, Zach, you
Get
are
him in the
up.
butt.
You're up next.
All right, I'm going to move back.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can I move back and switch my weapon?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
I think switching weapons is a free action. If
Okay.
it's not, I'm gonna pretend like it is.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna move. Well, I'm right up on them, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you guys are within like 5 feet. It's
yeah,
melee
you and
range.
I were.
Okay, I'm gonna move back.
15 paces.
I'm gonna move back 30 feet.
Okay, so you are now 35 feet away from them.
Yes, and I'm gonna pull out my longbow
Okay.
because it does more damage than my long sword.
Okay.
Okay, so or my great sword. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Pull out my longbow, and I take aim
Take aim.
at the little person that hit me.
The
All right.
I'm
goblin.
gonna roll my d20. It is a 7
Team.
plus a 7.
It's 14. It just barely misses.
Lord God,
The
we're
armor
gonna
class on
die.
this seems way
Help
higher
us.
than it should be.
Let's change the budget.
Okay, so now it's the goblins' turns. So since one of them feels dumb for not hitting Robbie earlier, or Drawn, he's gonna go after Robbie. That is a 19. I'm rolling really well, guys.
We're
Stop!
over here like 1, 5.
How did I roll a -5?
Okay, so he is
About to kick
gonna
my
hit
butt.
you, and actually he ended up rolling like way higher than that, but that doesn't matter. Okay, so he's going to hit you for
0.
5 damage.
Okay. I'm
You're
back
back
down
down
to
to
3.
3. I should have rested. I would have got health back.
You mean you can't rest in the middle of a fight?
Hey, yeah, you're taking a quick nap.
Because
Don't you hit me!
Siesta!
a
Take a
short rest is an
5
hour. You have to like a short rest. There's a short rest and a long rest. A short rest is an hour. So
Wow.
like you
Pop
can't
Tart
just-
break. Anybody, Pop Tart.
Did they
All
not
right,
know
so-
what power naps are back then?
Second goblin is gonna go after Amy. He rolled a what is that?
She rolled a
That
15,
does
so-
not be your armor class, Amy. You are good.
Okay.
Third one's gonna go after you.
Great.
Rolled a total of 7. So
He does not beat my armor class.
all right. So
I
the goblins,
spit at thee, demon.
the goblins are done with their turn. Now we're back to the top of the order. Amy, what do you do?
What do I do?
Healing hands. Kill Robbie. He's almost dead.
I have thaumaturgy. You manifest. Hey, I might be saving our butts. So shut up.
Is it a spell or is
You
it one of
manifest.
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip. You can manifest a minor wonder or sign of supernatural power. One of them is I can alter the appearance of my eyes for a minute. So can I like make it look like I don't know?
Angry eyes.
Well, like there's like flames in
You
my
wanna-
eyes or something.
You want to try to
or-
like intimidate him?
Yeah, like I'll just
Okay.
I'll like
What's your
do
intimidation?
some kind of like Oh, do I have
Yes, you
a
have an
specific?
intimidation.
Yeah, before
You're
you
a
do that.
-4.
They have a plus
I have
I-
+3. So what does that mean?
Oh, okay.
So like you'll roll a d20 then add 3 to it. Go ahead.
Okay,
I think that's. I don't know. We'll do a.
that's a
-6. You just made the pouty kissy face.
Or is that a 9?
That's a 9.
Okay, so 9 plus 3.
9 plus 3. That's 12.
Plus 3
need to roll
equals
these
12
That's on point. I can
intimidation.
add.
That's just you don't have to write that.
Oh, I just rolled.
All right, so
my
that's
turn.
They rolled a
So
9.
did I. I don't know how much 20 does. That that's got a 60.
That's a 9, my friend.
That's. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Or is that? No, that
I
is.
don't know.
So they.
Oh, I
it
can
is
have up
16.
to 3. So I can do 3 at once?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. But I can use it anytime.
Yeah. So they all rolled a 9, or yeah. So they didn't. They are now very intimidated, and so now they're all shaking in their boots.
Because I'm like my eyes look like
We'll say
fire, and I'm doing like
they're
a
all
big
shaking
like
in their-
opera scream,
they're
and
all
I'm just
shaking-
like,
What? They're all shaking in their boots. They all pee their pants a little bit. They're like, oh my goodness! And one of them's like, guys, I don't want to deal with this. I'm out of here. So now you only have 2 goblins.
yeah, I saved your butt.
I'm
Thank
still
you.
almost dead.
Oh, there's still 2
Chabash?
goblins.
Yes, there's still
Shibashi?
one of them was like, oh guys, I don't know about you. I don't want to
He
deal with
said
this.
it.
Kabosh.
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 That's like the easiest one out of all of ours.
Ordra. Panda bug.
Yeah. So yeah, all 3 goblins
Come
like,
on.
oh my god, guys, just like guys, she's got flames coming out of her eyes. That's
And it lasts for a
impossible.
whole minute.
Yes, it does. Yeah, and we'll get into that later.
Alright.
And then one of them was like, guys, I don't know about you. I don't want to deal with this. She's got flames coming out of her eyes. I don't want to be here. He runs away. He's running down the road. He doesn't do this. So now, next up is Robbie.
While Robbie finds a spell, I make fun of the scaredy cat.
Yeah, you can talk as a free action. You can do that.
Yeah.
Do it in character.
Your mom smells like garbage, and your dad is a rabbit.
The other 2 just kind of look at you like,
I don't know why that was funny to me.
I use my movement to move right in front of Billy Bob, the right goblin.
mm-hmm.
How'd you learn his name?
I speak-
Orgeron, are you with them?
No, I speak goblin and the name above his user.
Yeah,
I
don't say
read
this.
that.
Like he was like,
They're
oh Billy
talking
Bob,
about
George,
such
I
a-
don't want to deal with this. And he ran away. So you know one of their names
I
is
know.
Billy Bob.
I speak goblin.
Pandorax
And they were all like,
keeps his eyes
Timmy,
on
no, don't run away.
Orgeron.
So
Panda
Timmy ran
Bug can
away.
look at
George
me
and
all
Billy
he
Bob
wants.
goblins are still here.
Pandorax is
And-
going to kill Orgeron when he's not looking.
All right. So what? So Orgeron,
I am
what are
going
you
to
doing?
use shocking grasp
Mhm.
because I'm right beside Billy
Yes,
Bob.
you can do that.
And
What
I'm-
is that?
Shocking grasp. Lightning springs from your hand to deliver a shock to a creature you try to touch. Make a melee spell attack against the target. Yeah. Casting time, 1 action, instant, type, lightning, range, touch.
Okay.
Do I get any pluses? Okay. I'm gonna roll my,
You add +5 to it,
I'm gonna do my 20, right?
and then add +5.
18.
Okay.
Very nice. You hit them. A hit.
Yay.
So 23.
Our first hit!
All right.
Woo! Woo!
right, so,
we might make it out of here.
I laid hands
Alright.
on them.
So you should have. It should tell you the damage dice that you have to roll for that spell.
1d8.
All right. So
The
get
one
your,
with 8 on it.
your D8 is
That.
this one.
That
It's-
one.
No, it's
No, it looks like a little like diamond.
It, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll that.
Here we go.
diamonds are forever.
Every kiss begins with
7.
K.
7. All right. So you touch Billy Bob, and he goes, and then he falls to the ground, and he does not move anymore.
Ha! Your friend is dead.
Billy
You
Bob.
shall be next. What's his name?
George is the last one.
George, you are mine.
All right. Yes, Zach. It is your turn.
Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Do you want to roll for an intimidation check?
Do I lose a turn?
No.
Okay.
It's
I'll-
like if you want to say that, you can intimidate him. It's
okay,
fine.
cool.
That's
Two.
All right, so he's just kind of like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
I've seen that movie.
Yeah, I've seen it. So like, Okay, sure. Come on, big guy. Come on.
So I take aim with my longbow.
All right, Swayze.
What?
Was that Patrick Swayze?
No, it's Batman. It's
All right, roll.
Lord. 3.
What's your attack bonus?
My attack bonus is 7, and then I roll a 1d8 plus 3 for
Nope.
Pierce.
Nah, it's only if you hit. So, you try to do that. You aim, you shoot. It like whizzes past his head, and he's kind of like, okay, whatever. Now it's my turn, so he's gonna go after
It,
you.
and he just goes.
All right. He rolled a. So.
Broken.
Wait. You are how many feet away again?
I am
You're
35 feet away.
All right. So he rushed 30 feet to go after you, and he
Oh,
was gonna
yeah,
hit
take
you.
them
And then he trips and falls on his shoelaces because he did not beat your armor class.
Awesome. I laugh at you.
And so
How the tables have turned.
now we're back to top of the order. Amy, it is your turn. What are you gonna do?
So where are we now?
He is.
So all the goblins are gone.
There's one
They're
goblin
behind
left.
you
George
now.
is left. Yeah. So he's about 30 feet behind you.
But don't hit Pandarax.
That's
the
fine.
great,
You'll be good.
the destroyer
Yeah, there you go.
of Panda Butts. I just realized how that sounded. I apologize to all the pandas out there.
Oh no, I'm down 2 arrows.
I'm not gonna keep track of that.
He's 30
Oh, okay.
feet.
Don't worry about it. He's 30 feet.
Behind
He's about
you.
30 feet away from you.
How do I pronounce this again?
Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy. My thaumaturgy is a 30-foot range. One of the things I can do is cause harmless tremors in the ground for a minute. So I think that would scare him
Okay.
away.
You gonna do that? All
So
right.
I'll create a tiny little earthquake that
roll
should scare him.
for. Okay, I'll just try to do an intelligence check against it. Oh
And it's a
no,
19.
he sees right past it. He's like, this isn't real.
I literally made the
He's like,
ground
this is a
shake.
massage.
Nah, man, he got a 19 intelligence check, which is sad because they are not intelligent creatures.
Oh gosh.
This is a
he
great
went to
D20. I'm using this all the
MIT.
time in my actual games.
Give me that.
All right, so he's like, whatever, this is chill. I've been in this situation. All right, so now it is Orderon Green's turn. Orderon, what are you gonna do?
I am switching to my short sword, and I'm going to run at this fool.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that.
It's plus 4.
He's like 5 feet. No, he's like
No, because he
right
rushed up on them, but your movement. What's your 30 feet, right? Yeah. So you rush up to them. You're good. You're gonna attack. So beautiful.
16.
16.
Yeah!
You
Plus
hit.
4.
You hit. All right. So roll that damage die.
5.
5. All right. He is looking a little worse for wear. He's got blood coming out of his nose, and he's a little woozy. He's got some bruises. He's looking not great.
Sword would do more than just give him a bloody nose.
Yeah, he's bleeding where you cut him too. Sure.
Okay.
All right, Zach, it's your turn. Or Pandarax the Destroyer, it is your turn.
Panda butt.
Panda butt.
I switch to my great sword, laughing maniacally as I approach George.
And I roll a 1.
All right, yeah, you're in melee range, so roll.
18.
Oh.
18, yes, you hit. Roll that damage die.
Which
Unless
one
you
was it?
unless you get like a 1, I assure you, you will kill him.
4.
All right, you do that, and you just chop him like right in half, like right
I
in the middle.
split
He
him
just
from
falls.
head to
He's just
stern.
dead.
I
He's-
literally made the ground shake and it did nothing. Y'all get to chop him in half.
Good job, my merry band.
All right, so yeah, you guys did it.
Yay!
Yay!
Killed a goblin.
You killed all the goblins.
Well, we killed 2.
One ran away. He's probably going to get
No,
revenge.
another one.
There's still
you
one like
killed.
on the ground.
No, you the 2 goblins that were left, you killed them both.
Yeah, you killed him.
You
with-
killed one.
Yeah, but there's still one running around somewhere.
Yeah, I know. Billy.
No, I killed Billy.
Oh, who was the other one?
We never got his name.
Yeah, his name was Timmy.
I thought
Timmy ran away. He ran down the
Timmy,
road.
Tommy, Timmy.
Chalupa Batman's gone.
He ran down the road.
All right, we need
All
to
right.
continue our journey to fair yonder city with our goods in tow.
All right, so but like there's still like you guys are still at the seat. Looks like we'll see that you guys are you guys get back on the cart, or are you guys gonna investigate?
Oh, we need to go
scene?
check the.
You're gonna investigate the scene of the crime.
Yeah, we need because there was some.
Empty map.
There was a map left over there by the
it was
dead
empty.
horses.
And also, you guys can tell since you knew Gundren, you can tell that the horses. I should have said this before. I apologize. The horses belong to Gundren and his escort dude, the guy who was helping him. His
Your
bodyguard.
cousin is in
The one
peril.
that, what's the guy that sent us on?
Yeah, the guy sent you
but
on.
he's
your
also your
cousin.
cousin.
Yeah, he's your cousin.
Yeah.
If you guys are close, are you guys close?
Yes, we are. We are my friends, and I cherish these clan members.
All right, so yeah, you guys are close. So yeah, so I'm just like you probably like you look down, you're like, no, my cousin.
Gunther.
So
Wait, does this mean they're dead?
No, I mean I don't know.
But these are their horses.
Yeah, these were their horses. They got it. So
we should probably check the
no.
horses
You guys wanna
and the surrounding area to see.
You guys
if
already
they-
checked the horses and the saddlebags were empty and all you. That's when you found the empty map case. So
Okay.
yeah, you guys want to make some investigation checks?
Where's the map?
Yeah.
Where's the map?
Make some
Where's the
investigation
map?
checks.
Oh, 3. Behind
Three.
it.
Everyone can make an investigation check.
Roll your 20.
2.
4. 3.
All right, so
We didn't look very past the horses.
We're like, yeah, got it. Looks pretty good.
It's like when you need to find something, but you really don't feel like moving. You're like,
Right.
yeah,
look.
no.
okay. All right. Well, let's. Okay, so you guys look around and you're just like, there's some horses, man. What do you guys want to do?
Let's investigate further.
Okay, you guys want to make another investigation?
Yes.
check? Go ahead.
16.
All right, that will suffice. All
11.
right. So Panderax, you look at the ground and you notice some drag marks leading off to the side of the trail.
Oh, there's some drag marks here. Let's see where these
Dragon
lead.
marks?
Drag
Yeah,
marks.
drag
Someone
marks.
has been drugged through the mud. Young
Sorry,
Origin.
when I Orgeron.
Young Origin.
It's okay, Ben the Butt.
Young Toothache boy.
I numb you with my Origin.
Can we move on?
Kabesh. Kabosh.
Kabosh is gonna murder you guys because you can't get your name.
Let's see where the bag
This is no joking matter here. There was someone that had been drugged through thy mind.
My cousins could be dead.
Let's follow the dragon marks.
Yes.
My cousins could be dead.
Let's go. Let's see. So we start moving.
Yes, you guys start moving down the trail. So all right, so actually, yeah, that's an important question. What are you guys gonna do with the cart? You just gonna leave it on the road?
No, we're riding it. That's where the.
No, you can't ride the cart off onto the trail. It's a tiny little trail.
Let's get
Someone needs to stay with the cart.
Nope. Okay, if you guys want to do that, you can, but I will warn you. Party
You're gonna
splitting up
need-
is always a very bad idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Just like
Have you ever watched Scooby Doo?
It always works out for them.
They do catch.
If you guys want, you guys can be like,
Do
all
we have-
right.
Zach has a lot of strength. We can just put all the stuff on his back.
No, I mean, you guys can like tie it off, come back for it later if you want.
Wait.
Do you have a spell?
I put a spell on you.
I have a light cantrip that lasts for an hour. You touch one object that is no larger than 10 feet in dimension. Until the spell ends, the object sheds bright light, but that might attract people.
They're like, let's see what this bush is. What is this thing?
I was just thinking like putting a protective shield around it.
I like your idea.
But
Okay,
because
okay.
it lasts for an hour, but that might attract more people.
Yeah. Let's move the cart off the side of the road, and let's put
Prestidigitation.
prestidigitation.
Exactly.
I should have put like pronunciation.
I can put a odd odor around our vehicle, and people will be like, "Oh,
How long does it last?
it lasts 1 hour."
Make it smell like death.
Okay. Okay. Before you guys do that, do you guys want to take a short rest, get some hit points back?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's rest, and then
Then
All
pass
right.
that because the short rest lasts an hour. So.
I shall take thine quick nap.
But if you smell something, wouldn't that like?
If I
That
smell
might
something,
attract
I'm not gonna be
people.
like, "Oh, yeah, let me look and see what that smell is." If it smells bad, I'm gonna be like,
Well, we just saw 2 dead horses investigated. so-
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think if you smell
If-
it, you're gonna wonder what
If
it's
you guys
from.
want, you can just be like, we're gonna hide the card in the bushes. I'm not telling you guys how to do it. I'm just saying like,
No,
I
that's
think
what I
that
was
might be
thinking.
the
Make it more
best
complicated.
option.
All right, so let's rest and then we'll hide the
Because
card.
we don't want to attract more
Yeah.
problems.
Yeah.
All right, so we take
Okay,
a
so-
short rest.
Who lost hit points?
I lost hit points. I
So
lost.
you have a hit dice, and roll that, and then whatever you get, add that back to your health.
What is that?
8?
It should say that. It'll like.
Did I lose health points? I think I did.
What?
Oh, the 6.
No, I don't think you did because they never hit
The
your
what?
armor class.
What?
Oh, that's right.
So you're good. Yeah.
You get the 10.
I get the 10. Nice.
I get the 6.
The 10, it kind of looks like a top. Actually, wait, no, yes.
No, not that one.
Okay.
Yeah, the 10, it kind of looks like a top.
This?
Yes, that.
Yeah.
There's 2 of those. The one with the. You can ignore that one. Yeah, use that one. The 0 is.
How is this? Is the 0 is a
The
10?
0 is a 10.
Okay.
I think.
A 3.
3. So add
That's
3 back.
crap.
1.
I get 1 health point back. I'm up to 4!
Hey!
We might have to hide you in the guard for a while.
Will you put that magical light thing around me so people can't
All
see
right,
me?
so you do that. You guys hide the cart. Now you're going off into the woods. Who's leading the charge?
The person
It's
with
my
more
cousin, so.
You're leading the charge. All
Plus,
right.
she has
Cool.
more armor than us.
health and way more health.
Oh, and can I change the weapons I'm carrying?
Yeah. You can do that whenever. Even if
Okay.
that's like not a thing you can do. I'm making it a house rule. You can do that whenever. I don't
Okay.
care.
Because we were resting, so before we go out, I'm exchanging my hand axe. Wait, you can throw your hand axe 20 feet or
that's
up to
cool.
60 feet within a disadvantage on the attack roll. Ooh.
So you get like.
But I can still throw it 20 feet.
Yeah, 20 feet. Yeah.
So what is your other weapon?
Just a warhammer.
I have a ton of weapons.
2.
Can I take my warhammer and my hand axe?
Yeah. No. Yeah. You have those both on you at all times.
All right.
It's just like whichever one you're using it.
And I have my shield.
Yes.
Does her shield give her more defense?
I believe it does. I think it's already added into her AC.
Okay.
So like, everything's kind of pre-done.
Okay.
All right, so you're walking along. What's the order? Amy's first. Who's going?
I'll go
Kibosh.
next and then
I'll bring
Or
up
John
the real.
will.
All right, so we got.
take up the rear.
Orgeron.
You
Or
cover our
Or
backs.
Urgeron?
Orgeron.
Orgeron.
All right, so you guys have been walking down the trail for about.
I am the forgetful as well.
You guys have been walking down the trail for about 10 minutes.
A hot minute.
It's quite muggy. In
Yeah,
this
it's quite.
forest.
Yeah, you guys want to like talk about
Yeah, the mosquitoes are quite bad.
Complaining isn't going to help us.
Well, it's
My cousins could be dying.
Is your cousin's worth?
wow. Just
You don't have that many health points, so
yeah. When
Do you want to be healed or not?
when
Yeah,
you need help,
exactly.
she's gonna help you, man. So shut your trap.
I
If
got-
this was your cousin, we'd help too.
I got
Exactly.
Pop-Tarts of healing, bro.
Well, guess what? Billy ate one of your Pop-Tarts.
All right, so after
and it
about,
was a s'mores.
so after about 10 minutes, Kibosh, you're leading the trap. You're leading the walk, and all of a sudden you go, everyone stop, and you spot a snare in front of you.
A
Like
snare.
Yeah, so you guys
A snare of what?
like a trap.
Like
It's not
something
like
that
if you
would
stepped
snare.
into it, like you would get like roped up.
Okay.
So you see that, and you guys get to walk past it, because if you don't, then someone gets trapped in. It's not fun.
Shouldn't we
Okay.
disarm it?
Oh yeah, do you guys want to disarm it?
Sure.
Does
Yeah,
someone
just in
have
case,
arrows?
You can just cut. You can just like cut the rope if you want.
I use my great sword. I pull it out and I say, "Be gone, foul demon!" And I kuchoosh.
All right, so now if you guys come back through, you don't have to worry about the snare. You guys are
Yep.
good.
Okay.
So now
say
you're walking
re-snare
for
the snare.
another 10 minutes. It's still pretty muggy, and you're like, oh, God, when does this trail end? It's like, come
You
on.
know, lunch would sounded pretty good about now.
What about second breakfast?
Y'all complain so much.
You know, there was this one time when I was destroying that all I used was my bare hands. Like I have a
bare
pair
hands?
I have a pair of bear's hands that I use.
Did you declaw them or did you still have?
No, I had the claws. I put more claws on the claws.
Ah. you
My
put-
cousins are dying. If you don't stop, I'm just gonna leave you behind and go find them myself.
So tell us about your cousin.
Gunther.
Gundren.
Gundren. You don't even remember his name.
Unforgivable. I don't remember Pat's name.
Remind me why I went on this journey with you guys.
For the pop tart.
Yeah. How did you guys, while you guys were walking for a little bit, how did you guys come to be on this journey? It makes sense because you're your cousin.
We've known each other for a long time.
We gathered for the first time at the Pop Tart convention. We were talking about our favorite.
Back in
The
1958.
famous Pop-Tart convention at Neverwinter, yes.
And we were just like, all like, we
We
met
bought-
at the s'more stand because everybody's like, everybody loves s'mores. Zach loves s'mores.
No, I
No,
don't.
his name's not Zach. What the heck is that?
Panda Butt loved them. He just doesn't remember that he loved them.
No.
Like s'mores.
S'mores Pop-Tarts are for the peasants.
I meet you.
What
I
is
take
wrong
sound
with
out of your
you?
mouth.
All right.
We got into a debate about Pop-Tarts.
Yes, I heavily
Strawberry is the best Pop-Tart. I still say it from now until the end of the world.
I don't know if you could see this camera, but Panda Butt spat upon me.
Yes, because you keep calling me Panda Butt, you
All right.
insolent pig.
So, Kabosh, make a perception check for me. So roll your d20. There's a perception modifier.
I perceive that these two are annoying.
I love the idea of Kabosh just being like,
20.
that is a
Wow.
crit. So like,
What is the...
well, I mean, for ability check, it doesn't really matter that much. But like, so
If you rolled a 20, you would destroy everything.
yes. So
Too
like
bad we
for
can't use
d20,
that
there's a
modify
crit
people.
success, which is rolling a 20. You can't roll better than that, or a crit 1, which means you just fail.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so that's a great
So
roll.
what does that mean?
You see in front of you a giant that it's been camouflaged. There's like some leaves over it, but you spot a pit.
Pit of
And
misery.
so-
Dilly dilly.
So you guys see the pit,
It's a
and so you're
commercial.
able to walk around it. And you guys are like, guys, let's avoid it. And so you walk around the pit. No one fell in the pit. No one took
See?
damage.
If y'all had stopped complaining and observed your surroundings, you would have seen that.
That's what we got you, 20.
All right, so
You know who I wish I could throw in the pit?
who did-
Oh, Origil back there.
oh, man.
That's how I got my name. Don't give away my secrets. I had a toothache this morning.
All right, so
Why are you called the green?
Because I'm wearing green.
you're wearing a green. Yeah, what
We
do you guys
explained that
characters look like?
earlier.
What do you guys look like?
My
If
character
it was the stuff I should have taken care of at the beginning, but oh.
Stead, 7 foot tall, has a gun show of muscles. He also has a long flowing mane of brown hair and a large beard and twinkling hazel eyes.
I want fan art of this.
I feel like Pandarax is like...
Overcompensating.
What is... I'm totally blanking from Harry Potter, and he's like the...
Oh, Gilroy Lockhart?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing.
I love it. I love that.
Like that personality, but he can actually do stuff.
All right, story. Where are we? What are we
All right,
doing?
so after you guys walk a little bit
I'm the
more-
only one that knows what I look
I
like.
was gonna say, I guess I don't know what I look like.
Well,
We don't have mirrors. I can't see myself.
I think you guys have mirrors somewhere in the universe.
I've never looked at
Have
it.
you
except
ever
for
been
my
in a
soul.
lake or anything before?
No, I've never seen a reflection.
You've never bathed.
That is your personal request.
That's why I'm green.
That is Orderon's personal
That's why he's
quest, to
green.
see
He's
his
got like
reflection.
all sorts
If
of
you
stuff
got
growing.
mold growing on you, I think we need to leave you behind.
All right, well, congratulations. You guys have successfully navigated the woods and followed the trail. So as you continue to follow the trail after the pit, you eventually come to a large cave in the hillside.
Hey, there's a cave.
I wonder if Gunther's in there.
His name is not Gunther. It's Gudaria.
It's Gundren.
I was closer than Gunther.
A shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by dense briar thickets. A narrow, dry path leads into the cave. I kept typing save on here, apparently. On the right-hand side of the stream.
Save.
Hey, look, there's water. You can go look at your reflection.
I'm beautiful.
No, that's called ugly.
I should probably bathe. It's been 28 years. 5-minute break, guys.
Does anyone have soap in their inventory?
So we might. We're fixing to go into a cave. It means we're going to be in close quarters, everyone.
I'm switching to my sword, and I've also filled our canteens with water. so we don't thirst to death in the cave.
Ah, yeah.
I'm not going to keep track of that, but I like the
Our
story.
water's
Kabosh, you might want to use detect good and evil and see what's going to be up ahead of us.
That's a good idea. But I
I
only
like
have
going
2.
blindly.
Is it a spell?
Yeah.
I put a spell on you.
Or
You can, like, you guys, you use your spell slots whenever you want. Like,
We
I-
I can emanate light.
we could use an intelligence roll and see if we sense anything. No, we cannot.
you can do a perception.
Perception, that's
check.
what I mean. Perception check.
Yeah, go ahead, make
All
a
right.
perception check.
I'm going to perceptify, and I roll again, and I got.
Nope, you roll once.
I got a 1 on the first
That is
one.
a crit. So Pandrax, you're sitting there and you just go. I know that there's like a thing in front of me. I think it might be made of rock, and there's a hole.
the second time.
Nope, you get that crit fail.
Well, if
So-
y'all waited.
So as you're trying to figure
Could've
out
done
what it
something.
is in front of you, this thing that you think it's a thing, but you're not 100% sure, you fall on your face.
So you're pretty much Zoolander when he's trying to get to the computer.
Do you guys want to make perception checks as well?
I will-
No. I have something better.
All right,
Okay.
what are you gonna do?
what you got?
I have a sacred flame.
attack spell.
Flame like radiance that it's one
Yeah,
of
I'm
my-
saying like it's an attack.
Oh, so I have to attack someone with it?
I mean,
Attack the cave!
You can attack someone that you do not see, but it is hard. I'm not saying there's someone there, but I'm saying
I was
if
just
you are
thinking
trying to
because
attack
it has
someone-
a 60-foot range and like.
She's just
sending-
trying to see in front of her, I think.
Yeah.
Kind of like,
I guess I could just do.
I know in Skyrim when I was in a cave and it wasn't very well lit, I would be like, fireball!
Well, here's the thing.
fireball.
You guys can like who has dark vision? I believe Robbie and Amy both
I
have dark
do.
vision.
Where is that?
It should be.
Dark vision, 60-foot
Dark vision.
radius.
I've got a torch.
Oh, okay.
So you guys can actually see into the cave a little bit. You don't see, but you don't see it.
I'm a Khajiit, so I
But
can
remember, like there's like bushes and stuff. People might be hiding. in
So
the
let's
bushes.
use our combined dark vision.
But like I'm saying, like you guys can see into the cave a bit, but you don't see anything. But I'm not saying that like there could still be people hiding.
Perception test. Or whatever.
Roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm rolling. 17. I see all.
All right. You actually notice that there are 2 goblins that are just kind of they're
God,
just
I
kind
hate
of goofing
goblins.
around.
I know,
Um,
got one everything up.
They yeah, like they're just kind of chilling in some of the bushes. They're not really paying attention. They don't notice you guys. So
They didn't know us.
Robbie.
so do you guys want to go and get attack
Orgeron
on them?
sneaks. And then
Your stealth is what?
Yeah, you have a stealth roll.
You have a +2.
very sneaky, son.
You got to roll though. What are you doing? What are you trying to do?
I am going to.
Can I use my rustic hospitality and be like, hey?
No.
Ooh. Can I use one of my spells to put him to
Yeah,
sleep?
no, you can do whatever you want, man.
How long does your sleep spell last?
Forever. The eternal sleep. It doesn't have a duration, but I'm sure it's long enough to find Gunther. That's just who I'm not gonna get his name, so I'm just rolling with
What is his name?
Gundren or something.
Yes, Gundren.
Yes. That's
Oh,
You got it right.
Finally.
All right, so Orgeron, you have noticed these 2 goblins, and they're so dumb
should
they have not
tell.
heard
two
you guys
goblins
bickering.
up there.
So what are you gonna do?
Kabosh, there's 2 goblins up there. I told Panda Butt. How long does my sleep last?
It should
Check your
say on
card.
there.
It doesn't. It just
I don't know why.
it just says sleep.
Okay, it lasts for a minute. I apologize. I don't know why it's not.
we not put him to
Oh,
sleep.
that's right, because that's one of the spells I wasn't able to get out for you this morning. I apologize.
I am going to use Billy Ray Cyrus of Frost.
Yeah, but you're only going to be able to hit one of them.
Then y'all will attack the others.
Okay, why? Can one of us sneak and then like attack simultaneously?
Well,
now
if
that
you
we
guys
know
are
that-
all gonna get there, you guys are gonna get the drop on them. You will have surprise attacks. I will let you guys
Yeah.
do
Yes. Oh, that's very okay. We got to roll for sneaky, right?
that. Yeah. So,
All of us.
Zach's gonna.
go
Zach's
ahead. Okay. Well,
7
first of all,
foot tall,
since
I got
just
plus
given the
3
order,
stealth,
I'm gonna
so.
say that. So we're gonna do surprise round now. I'm gonna say that Orgeron goes first since you noticed them, and it seems like you told Panda first, and then Amy, so we'll go
You mean kibosh?
Kibosh. I'm sorry, Kibosh. So
Yeah,
so we're
but I'm
gonna
over here
go
Panda.
so we're gonna go Orthron, Panda, and Kibosh.
Vanderax the Destroyer!
We do like a kick me sign on his back. We just says panda butt.
All right, so go ahead and roll to attack these guys, and you have surprise.
Do I have to roll for stealth, or we just snuck up on them?
Sure, you guys just snuck up on them. I don't care,
cool.
whatever.
I'm rolling my 20. 8.
Okay, are we? So this is
Are we all doing?
your attack. That's your attack roll. What are you attacking them with? Actually, your spell.
My short sword.
You're attacking with your short sword.
Go
What's
ahead.
your spell? What's the attack?
Plus
bonus?
4.
Plus 4. That's no. Okay, so you go and you don't hit them. They
But
don't.
they don't hear me.
No, they do. But
I'm super quiet.
Why
No.
didn't you use
Well, now
like
that you've
hand-
attacked them, they were
Why
aware
didn't you use
of
like
us.
grabby hand?
all right, so you
Take
go
it back.
and then they dodge out of the
Rewind.
way, and then
I changed my mind.
Nope.
I used to spell rewind.
No, you can't. So what? I don't think I'm doing this exactly correctly, like a surprise round, but I don't care. I just want to get you guys through this game. Panda. Did you please tell me you rolled a 1?
No, I rolled a 5.
All right. What were you
12.
attacking with?
I'm attacking with my longbow, which is plus 7.
So that's a 12. You fire and you miss.
Jeez.
All right. So gosh, what are you gonna do?
Our sneak attack sucks.
So I gotta roll.
Well,
Yeah,
you're like,
roll a super.
like you just hit bush.
I got a 3.
Look, dude.
All right. So none of you guys managed to hit them on the surprise round. That's totally fine. So
Yeah,
now
they're
we
just
are
like-
going
they're like,
to. We're gonna roll for initiative. So roll and then add your initiative modifier.
What do I roll it with?
Initiative.
Roll-
16.
Roll your d20 and then
16. Where's initiative?
it's next to your hit point or armor class. Excuse me.
11.
12.
So I have 10.
16 plus 3. I am 19. I am almost unlimited.
You had 12. Robbie, what did you get?
14.
Okay.
I have
And then
19.
2 goblins rolled a 7. So. Okay. Panda, you are up first. What are you gonna do?
I am going
There's
to.
one goblin.
There's 2 goblins, right?
Yes, there's 2 goblins. We'll say there's a goblin kind of on the left, goblin kind of right. So like you guys kind of caught him by surprise, tried to attack him, and you didn't. And they were like, "Oh, okay." Now they're they're ready for you.
I'm going to attack the one on the left because I read left to right.
All right.
I'm going to kill left to right. I'm going to attack them with my longbow. 14
Plus.
plus 7.
All right. Yes, that hits.
Okay, now I use my 1d8 plus
So roll a d8 and then add whatever that number is.
this one.
Yes.
6 plus 3, so 9.
All right. So you shoot the goblin. You shoot him like right between the eyes, and he just falls dead.
I am your master!
All right, Orthron.
right.
It is.
The destroyer is here!
It's your turn, Orthron.
Panda butt.
I heard that, Kibosh!
What does mage hands do? It doesn't seem like that does anything.
That's your jazz hand.
Floating hand appears at point you choose within range. The hands last for the duration of until you dismiss it. The hands you vanish if it. What does it do? You can use it to control the hand. You can manipulate an object, open an unlocked door or container, stow or retrieve an item from an open container, or pour the contents out of a vial. You can move the hand up to 30 feet.
Could he steal their weapon?
The hand can't attack, activate magical items, or carry more than 10 pounds.
I was gonna say, can my magic
You
hands,
got to read.
cover his eyes so he can't attack us?
No, it's
Could it
it's
steal
like
one
a
of their
spectral hand. I
weapons?
think you can kind of see through it.
Okay. I am going to
Yeah, I think
use.
you could try to steal their weapon.
You could
if
steal one
wanted.
of their weapons.
I'm
You
going to
take
use.
it out of their hands.
I'm going to use my ray of frost because I want to freeze.
Can you use your Fairy Frost? Okay. So roll that attack roll, and then add 5.
20!
20!
Oh, 20!
He
What?
did! Bones already.
That says 14.
No,
Yeah, I
it
knocked
hit
it
20.
out. I knocked it over.
I did see it
I
land on
just-
20.
I just got excited when I rolled a 20.
Are
Yeah,
we
does we need to
keeping?
roll
Because
his
we
D8?
have so many cantrips per level? We keep
No,
track of
that's just
that?
letting you know how many you know per level. So you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I know.
All right,
it's
so I rolled this puny thing.
yeah, roll, but you
That was
actually get
accidental.
to
No,
Oh, that wasn't
no,
right.
wrong one. This one.
for Ray of Frost. It's a
Yeah.
D8. But you actually get so it's usually 1d8, correct? You get to roll it.
Wait, where's?
Where's your Ray of Frost card? I
Oh.
made these cards for
Yeah,
you.
Yes, it's
1d8.
But you
1d8.
actually get to roll it twice because you got a crit.
A
Good.
1.
One.
Is there any other thing you add to it?
Benderax laughs at
Is there any other number you can add to it? Is it just the D8?
Just a D8.
All right, so you hit him for 2 damage, and he's like, "Ooh, I'm cold.
It's frigid.
Cold."
Do you want my jacket,
And
beauty
also,
one?
his move. If I remember correctly, his
His
movement
movement
is
speed is reduced.
yeah. His so now he can only move.
I laugh at
So-
Orgel.
Okay, so he's gonna.
All right,
So,
Kabosh.
Kabosh, it's your turn. What do you do?
Finish this puny one.
So you slowed him down.
Yes.
Yeah.
He can't dodge.
So that means that his movement speed is halved, I believe.
We've got to
Um,
work better together.
I
Just
can-
saying.
Well, it says my hand
Drax's
axe.
redhead stepchild.
How far away
What
are
is
they?
the difference between
You
a
guys are
bludgeon
really
and
rich.
a slash?
Some enemies are immune to different types of damage or stuff
Okay.
like
She's
that.
bludgeoning anybody. That would hurt.
How close am I to them?
You're in melee range, sure. Or you can move. We'll say that. We'll say that if you aren't in melee range, you
Probably
move close
cast
to them
this
to be in
foul
melee
odor.
range. Which is fine.
Hey, you smell them.
I'm gonna
Guys, come on.
I'm gonna throw my warhammer at them because it has a +2 bludgeon, and it's attack 4 bonus. I don't know.
That means like whenever you try to attack them, then you'll add that.
Can she
number.
throw her warhammer?
Yes.
I thought it was.
I can throw my warhammer. Up.
You
Or-
can throw your-
no,
you can throw your
no, I can throw my hand axe.
axe.
But I'm attacking with my warhammer. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just making sure.
I'm close enough. I can
Yeah, you
attack.
can do that. So roll that d20. Then add your attack bonus.
15 plus to my the initiative I have.
Plus
No,
30.
so you rolled that. So your attack bonus plus 4, you would add to 15.
So I have 20.
It's 19.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't have to keep track of this stuff. It's okay. But yes, you hit their armor class. That's what the attack rolls are, is to see if you hit the armor class or not.
Right.
So now you've done that. Roll your damage stuff. So since you actually hit them, you get to do a 1d6.
So
Or you're talking. I'm sorry. You're talking the hammer or the axe?
I did the warhammer.
Okay, so I mean, yes, the same number. So now attack with
1d8, which is
It's this one. Looks like a little diamond.
It should be that one.
Yes. And then you'll add 2.
5,
Plus.
Yeah. 7.
7.
All right, so
He did.
you bring you bring your warhammer and just go bam.
You
and
drop
just
the
he
hammer
just
on him.
drops. Yeah, you drop the hammer. He drops dead. You guys
Good
have successfully
job.
done another.
We played Whack a Goblin.
All right, so you did it. You did it.
We did way better this time around.
Yes,
with the
you
Goblin.
We did. We didn't even lose health. Good job, team.
Hey.
We're like the
All right.
fantasy Avengers.
So now, are you guys gonna
Red
continue on into the cave,
Avengers.
or
Are we gonna keep going in the cave?
Yes.
we gotta find
let's-
Gunther.
We've got to find your cousin. It is imperative. He is the one that pays us.
We must find
that's
Gustav.
why.
all right? So just inside the cave mouth, or a few uneven stone steps lead up to a small, dank
Sad
chamber on the east side of the passage. The cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end and is filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and sounds of rattling chains greet your ears when 2 wolves are chained. Where 2 wolves are chained up just inside the opening.
Chains and
Well, that's good. I have proficiency with. I have something with.
I like
Animals.
animals.
No, I have.
I like turtles.
So are you gonna try to calm the wolves?
Yeah, boy.
There are 3 wolves. Or, excuse me. Wait, what? 2 wolves. Okay, we're gonna say there's 2 wolves because this.
Where's that at? I'm trying to find.
Your
them.
proficiency, it should.
Bottom left hand corner.
There is a skill called animal handling.
Oh, that's what it is.
So
Where is that?
I don't have that.
Oh, +3.
okay, so do you wanna try to calm the wolves down?
Can we go into the dank chamber?
That is, I believe that is where the wolves are.
Can we just kill them?
Oh, okay.
I mean, they can't hurt us. They're chained up.
I mean,
I know that sounds
Can we
super-
skirt by them without being touched?
let's say, so you guys have moved into the room with the wolves.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go, when you walk in there, you see that there's kind of like, it almost looks like a chimney in the back, past the wolves.
Yeah.
So, do you guys want to try to make it to the chimney, or you guys just want to move past the wolf room?
I want to do a perception roll to
Okay.
see if the chains are going to hold if we go past them.
Alright,
So they
you
are
can do that.
chained up.
Yes, they are chained
Okay, I
up.
missed that.
And it leads
17.
yes, you can see that if the wolves, should you try to go past them, because the chains lead back to a stalagmite, and you think that if the wolves pulled on them enough, they would break free.
Okay. So, I'm good at handling wolves. I have +3, or animals. What do y'all have on yours? Animal handling.
Plus
Second
one.
Where?
Plus-
Second skill.
Plus 3.
I have
is
plus
right here.
3.
So
Okay.
y'all can go to each one and kind of handle.
There's
one.
3 of them.
There's
So
three.
you're
I changed it.
There's
I'm
two.
changing it to 2 because it's
Okay.
like there's 2 wolves and then there's 3 wolves. So I'm just gonna say there's 2.
Okay,
wolves.
so there's.
Jorge just disappeared out of nowhere.
Why are you naming things?
Everything needs a name.
So do you guys want to try to? Calm
Okay,
down?
so
If it fails, I'll just put him
Kabosh,
to
do you
sleep
want
for
to
a
help
minute.
me potentially tame wolves? And we have wolf.
Yeah.
You will calm them. You will not tame these
Oh,
wolves.
we will
Man.
tame them.
All right.
We want.
Can we cause I have torches.
Whoa, burn them alive!
No,
I
I'm
got it,
saying
I got
just
it.
scare them off.
No. Put them to sleep for a minute. We walk past them. Ha ha ha!
There you go.
Hold on. Let me.
Well, we could
I'm
put-
very sorry I wasn't able to get you your
You're cool.
spell card for.
I'm going blind.
The
Okay,
blind
so,
eye.
So
It's
for
just-
So can he do the sleep plus whatever he has for animal handling?
Y'all just see me.
No.
Go to sleep. Go
So for sleep, the way sleep works is that you'll roll.
Can he do? Can he do it? For
That
two?
was sleep.
Potentially.
He
Yes.
doesn't win that.
So like what you do is you roll 5 d8, so you roll the d8 5 times. But okay, my question is, are you casting sleep?
Yes, I'm gonna cast it.
All right,
does,
cool,
it does
so-
it work on just one or both?
It could work. It could potentially work on both.
Well, if it just works on one, we can just.
I thought there
skirt
were 3 of them.
to the right.
I changed
no,
it to
Jorge
two.
Oh.
disappeared.
We'll kill the other one.
Yeah.
Why is the wolf named
The reason you guys thought there
Why
was 3 is because you saw the shadow of another one. You're like, oh, there's 3, but there were only 2.
Right.
Okay.
There you go. That's how I'm explaining that.
He was a shadow of a wolf.
It's amazing how
understand
you
you
can
were-
explain everything away.
So you're spending one of your spell slots to cast sleep.
Yes.
So roll a d8 5 times.
8.
Keep track of the. That's not a d8.
That's a 10. Your D8 is.
I felt so good about that one.
It's
It's that one, yes.
Yeah, an 8 too, man. 7.
All right.
1. 8.
I'm gonna assume that this is good. I just need to check on
3.
something. I have so many.
You got one more.
enemies.
There's
Wait,
5.
why are we rolling so many
Oh
times?
no, he is. Okay, yeah, no, you're
2.
good. You're totally good. So yes, you do that, and okay, so yeah, they are asleep. Both of them are asleep for a minute. So you guys gonna try to climb up the chimney?
Let's Santa Claus this hoe.
Okay, what are you guys doing in the room now? So the wolves are asleep. You got a minute.
Let's
We have 1 minute.
let's sneak past the wolves.
Well, they're asleep, so you don't have to like sneaky.
Okay, well I
can
don't
kick
want.
it
They
and
might
not
be
like-
light sleepers.
No, my
This is a
spell.
magic sleep.
We
They
got a
can-
minute. Make up.
Yeah.
Okay, so we move past the wolves. I would like to throw a perception roll
Alright.
to see what is in the room.
Okay,
I get a 10.
you got a 10.
There might be some stuff
Plus,
in that corner.
13.
There might be some stuff in that corner.
We've been in the room for a while. Can we
3 plus
not
3
tell?
equals 13.
No, I have 13 as my perception.
No, not that. There's an actual skill called perception.
Oh yeah, plus 3, so 13.
Oh, yeah. There you go. So yeah, in the room, that works. That's fine. You see a narrow opening in the wall that leads to a natural chimney that climbs 30 feet up. And yeah, you see like the stalagmite that the wolves are chained to. You see the wolves. That's pretty much it.
Okay, I just wanted to make
Is
sure there was
Gustav
nothing.
up there?
I don't know who's up there.
Okay.
So I got different G
And
names.
so
we go through.
yeah, it's like you see like a chimney that goes about 30 feet.
Okay, I say we go up the chimney.
Let's scale it.